milkallergymom.com. I wanted to get on today. I was getting ready to make a coffee protein shake that is dairy free, and I wanted to just show you guys really quick how I do that. So again, I am Jamie with Milk Allergy Mom. I'm an 11-year food allergy mother, and we blog at milkallergymom.com, and we just invite you guys into our kitchen and show you how we do food allergy life, and just love having you guys being a part of the allergy community here with us. So feel free to like, share, comment as I go through this, and we would love to know that you're here, where you're from, and I'm going to get started. So first, before I do the protein shake, I have done a recent video about making your own cold brew coffee at home. And I had put it together, but it has to sit on the counter for 24-ish hours. It can be less than that, 18, even 12 if you want it to be, but we usually do about 24. And I need to strain my cold brew coffee to make my protein shake. So I thought I would show you guys that step because it's super easy and we just haven't done it on here before. So this is our cold brew brewing in our French press. So it has been going for 24 hours. It's super simple. Once I have the coffee and the water mixed in here, and I will link you guys to that video so you can see how we got to this point. But all you have to do is plunge it down. You're putting the coffee grinds down to the bottom, and then the concentrate is staying up at the top. Okay, so it's all pushed down. And then we have the, you can pour it through here. So I usually store my cold brew coffee concentrate in a glass jar. So we are pouring it in there. There's a little bit left, and I'm going to use that for my protein shake. So that is my coffee concentrate that I just store in the refrigerator. And when you make a coffee, you usually do half concentrate and half milk or water. So this will make me about, I don't know, it depends on how big my coffees are, anywhere from 3 to 5 espresso type drinks with the cold brew. But I'm going to use it today to make a protein shake. So I have always wanted to perfect this, and just recently I finally got this figured out. It's so easy. I don't love to have hot coffee in the morning. It kind of like gives me acid reflux and makes me feel kind of, I don't know. I'm not a big hot coffee drinker in the morning, but I love iced coffee and I love iced tea, and especially with the spring and summer coming, you might really like a cold shake for breakfast. So, you know that I'm trying to like combine all the things that I would like to have in the morning, which is some kind of coffee, but not hot. A light breakfast with some protein, something easy and quick, something dairy-free, so I don't have milk in our allergy house. And I think I have finally come up with an easy solution, something really quick and easy that doesn't take a lot of ingredients. So I'm going to make a protein shake that actually has the coffee in it for me. So I do get my little caffeine boost in the morning, but it's not a hot cup of coffee that I'm too lazy to drink. Sorry. And it will have my protein, and it will be quick and easy. So the protein powder that I have actually used for a long time, we have had this on our site at Milk Allergy Mom as a milk-free find forever. It is the Sun Warrior brand, and I get it on Amazon. I've tried several different varieties. They have different kinds of blends, and right now I have the Sun Warrior blend. So it's plant-based. The protein comes from peas, hemp seed, and it has some goji berries in there. This is a chocolate. I've done vanilla. I've had the plain before. So all of them have worked for me. And I don't give this to my son, although it does say on the package, it says vegan, dairy-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, no sugar added, and soy-free. I have tried like protein powders like with whey in it, with soy in it. They totally give me like stomach cramps. So this stuff is really easy on my food allergy mom stomach. I have probably more sensitivities than I realize. So I am able to use this protein powder. So that is what I'm using for my protein. It has 16 grams of protein for a scoop, and I usually do a half a scoop. I'm trying to work up to the taste. It's not sweetened with sugar, so it's stevia, so it has a stevia taste, and I'm going to show you how I work around that as well. So what I have found is I just make like my coffee drink in a regular glass because I was wanting to figure out the measurements and everything. I already have like iced mochas and my iced lattes and all that down. You guys, if you've been around for a while, you know that I'm using my cold brew to make a lot of different coffee drinks. And so what I'm doing is just making that coffee drink and adding in the protein powder and throwing it in the blender. And it works beautifully. I took this to church on Sunday and I had a couple of them last week, and I'm just going to get in the routine of making these more often because I'm like a lazy eater. I don't love to sit down and have like an eggs and bacon kind of breakfast. Like I want something quick and easy and just get to work doing homeschool and blogging for the day. So when I make a cold brew coffee, I still had a little bit in here. I usually do, actually that's probably going to be enough. I do half of the coffee concentrate, and then I'm going to add half almond milk. So again, this is going to be dairy free. Right now we're using Almond Breeze, just the 30 calories, so it's unsweetened, so I don't have any sweetener in that. So I'm going to do some of that, make it half and half ratio of the strong coffee and the milk. And then I'm going to add, actually I'm not even going to put the protein powder in yet. That's going to go in the blender. So all I need is this, the coffee and the milk, and then a little bit of ice, because these things are not good unless they're super cold. So I'm just going to put in as much ice as I would normally put in an iced coffee. Like there's no reason to put a whole bunch in a blender. You're going to water it down. So I've got about 4 ice cubes there. So this would totally be an iced coffee for me, that easy. But we're going to take it up a notch and throw it in the blender with the protein powder. And I'm going to show you how I get around that stevia taste too, because I don't totally love it. Here's my coffee. We're just going to throw it in the blender. And now I have a little over a half a scoop of, actually probably about 3/4 of a scoop of the protein powder. I'm going to throw that in with the coffee. And here's my little trick to get rid of the coffee taste, or not coffee, I want the coffee taste. To get rid of the stevia taste that comes in that protein powder, I'm just going to amp it up with some cocoa powder too. So cocoa powder is dairy free, and I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons. Jeff had a drink of this Sunday and he's like, wow, that's really chocolatey and flavorful. And I'm like, yep, I'm proud of it. So I put in about just as much cocoa powder as I did protein powder to kind of mask that stevia taste and the super protein powderish taste. When you add some just powdered cocoa in there, it just gives it a nice chocolate taste and kind of tones down the stevia taste of it. If you really want to just add a little bit extra to make it like you were going through the coffee drive-through and having something sweet and really chocolatey, you could add like just a tiny splash of chocolate Hershey's syrup to get a little bit of sugar and a little bit more chocolate. But I'm going to try to be good, and so this is all going to be sugar-free because my milk had no sugar, the protein powder has no sugar, of course the coffee has no sugar, and then the cocoa powder doesn't have sugar. It's like a bitter taste. So I'm going to blend this really quick. You guys will bear with me so I can show you the final product. Graham wants to push the button, so we've got to turn it on. And we put it on our smoothie setting. Go ahead. You guys can see how fast I'll have my shake. And then I'm just going to put it right back into the cup that I was using to measure out what a mocha would normally look like. So we're blending. It's looking good. Very chocolatey looking. And it's done. All right. So now in the blender we have a very chocolatey concoction, and it's icy cold. It's got coffee, it's got protein powder, it's got some unsweetened almond milk, has some nutrition in that. It filled up my cup exactly to the top, and this is my Mocha coffee protein shake, dairy free, and that's it. I hope you guys learned a couple things. I'm going to experiment with possibly getting like the vanilla powder next, and I could actually throw a couple of ice cubes in this too if I want to get it even more cold and just colder. I love a cold drink. So that is it. This is my morning protein shake. Lots of chocolate, lots of coffee, and I hope you guys get to try this. Let us know your favorite protein powder. If you have a brand that's dairy free and you guys are liking it. I do not give this to Miles. I just make his protein things in the blender with peanut butter. Or you can do it with your favorite nut butter or seed butter, and I kind of think that that is enough until I really figure out what else he needs. So the protein powder has been mostly for me, but the package does say dairy free. I think somewhere along the lines I was a little nervous about nuts. I need to research the company a little bit more, but we also have a nut allergy, and so that was something that for some reason was on my radar at one point or another. So I have not given that to Miles, but this is a wonderful mom treat. A nice pick-me-up, some protein in the morning, just a quick breakfast. You could even put it in a to-go cup and have it in the car on your way to work or running errands or whatever, or a great shake to have after you work out. So we hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Leave a comment again. Let us know your favorite protein powders or any questions I might be able to answer about Sun Warrior. We are at milkallergymom.com. You can find us on Pinterest, on Instagram, here on Facebook, and we would love you guys to comment, like, share this video, and we will be hanging out with you guys some more soon. We are here just reminding food allergy families that we're in this together. We'll talk to you later. Bye.